Ranma actually got confessed to by another guy. But the problem was, the guy wasn't gay at all. Because whenever Ranma touches cold water, he instantly turns into a girl. And Kuno completely fell for female Ranma at first sight. This entire misunderstanding started earlier that morning. Since Ganma and Ranma were temporarily staying at the Tendo household, Akane had to take Ranma to his new school. But not long after leaving the house, Ranma suddenly realized his little buddy was gone. He immediately wanted the old lady to compensate him for it. But Akane calmly pointed out that hot water would turn him back into a boy anyway. The two quickly rushed to school together. But the moment they arrived, a huge crowd of boys suddenly charged toward them. It turned out all of them challenged Akane every single day, because only the person who defeated her would earn the right to date her. But Akane came from a martial arts family. Ordinary students stood no chance against her. Within moments, all the boys had been knocked flat. Right then, Kuno finally made his dramatic entrance. He also wanted to defeat Akane through combat, but Ranma suddenly interrupted, saying he was currently living at Akane's house. That single sentence instantly enraged Kuno. Unfortunately for him, Ranma was far stronger than he expected. After only a few exchanges, Kuno was completely overwhelmed by Ranma's martial arts skills. But at that exact moment, heavy rain suddenly started pouring down. Ranma was just about to expose his secret when Panda Ganma suddenly rushed in and slammed Kuno away with a headbutt. Thanks to that, Ranma barely escaped. After returning to class, Kuno then learned that Akane was actually Ranma's fiancé. That revelation drove him furious. He immediately challenged Ranma to a duel to the death. To avoid hurting the other students, Ranma jumped straight out the classroom window, and Kuno instantly followed after him. But when Ranma finally looked down, he realized there was a swimming pool below. In the next second, Ranma transformed into a girl again. After turning into a girl, Ranma tried sneaking away quietly, but she noticed Kuno had already passed out. With no other choice, she carried him back to shore herself. But right at that moment, Kuno suddenly woke up. Then he immediately grabbed Ranma in his arms. That completely set Ranma off. She knocked Kuno unconscious with one punch, and ran away on the spot. Only then did Kuno finally realize that the person he had just embraced was actually a girl. At the same time, Akane arrived carrying hot water for Ranma. But unfortunately, Kuno showed up again at the worst possible timing. To buy Ranma some time, Akane accepted Kuno's duel request herself. Not long afterward, Kuno got sent flying by Akane once again, and he landed right beside female Ranma. Kuno immediately assumed she was the school's new transfer student, so he challenged her to another duel. But Ranma ended the fight with a single kick. She even deliberately told Kuno that male Ranma was much stronger than her. However, what Ranma never expected was receiving a formal challenge letter from Kuno the very next day. Ranma originally planned to teach him a harsh lesson once and for all, but after meeting up, Ranma realized Kuno hadn't brought any weapons today. Kuno then seriously declared that weapons wouldn't be necessary this time. The two immediately took their stances. The atmosphere became incredibly tense, but in the very next second, Kuno suddenly pulled out a bouquet of flowers and confessed his love to Ranma on the spot.